All right, good afternoon, ladies. Thanks for joining me. I'd like to start out standing and do a few breathing exercises with everything that we have going on with the coronavirus scare. I think it's important that we do some deep breathing every day, as often as you can think of it. Just clear the lungs out. So let's start with our feet about hip width apart. And this is actually a Tai Chi movement called sunset breathing. So we'll start with our hands, one back of your hand on top of the palm of the other hand. And we're just going to inhale as we trace a big circle. So inhale. We're drawing the sun, and then the sun sets as we exhale. So that's a sunset breath. And if you wanted to connect this to something more emotional or mental, you can imagine yourself as you inhale, drawing from the universe whatever it is today that you need. Maybe that's calmness, maybe that's serenity or peace, maybe that's energy. So let's draw in another deep breath and imagine you're bringing in all those elements that you need from the universe, and then you're pressing it down. You're bringing it inside of you as the sun sets. So a few more of these. Inhale deeply and exhale as the sun sets, as we're bringing those calming energies into ourselves. All right, and then I'd like you to start here in child's pose whenever you're ready. So we'll reach the hands out, really extend out in front of you. Your knees can be either together or wide apart, whatever feels good. And take a few deep breaths here as your hips settle back towards your heels. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, sink the hips even further towards the heels, reach the hips back. Try to round the spine here, get a little bit of space in between each vertebrae. Another deep breath here, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. On our next inhale, let's rock forward into cow pose. So inhale, arch the back, look up to the sun, and exhale, round the spine. Gaze goes towards your knees or towards the navel. Inhale, look up. Exhale, cat pose. Really press through the hands. Try to protract the scapula so the shoulder blades come apart. And inhale, look up to the sky, stretching the belly. Let the belly drop as you look up. Tailbone reaches towards the sky. And exhale, look down. Round the spine, press through the fingertips, through the palms. Inhale, look up. And exhale, cat pose. Inhale, look up. And on the exhale, we're going to lead with the tailbone to the sky for downward facing dog. So this is our first downward facing dog of the day. We're going to pedal out the dog, really stretch the hips, stretch the hamstrings. As you're breathing here, hold for a few more breaths. Maybe rocking the heels up and down, pedaling the knees, bending one knee and then the other as you breathe. I like to bend one knee really deeply, like you're doing, Sarah, and then the other to get a really nice stretch to the hips. Nice. Another 2 more breaths here. Inhale, come to stillness. Exhale. Inhale. On the exhale, bring the knees to your mat, but bring them to the outside of the mat so they're wide. And then we'll sink down your hips towards your heels to kind of a modified child's pose with the knees wide apart. And then we'll arch the back and kind of scoop your body forward into a cow pose. Looking up, and then round the spine, really round the back with some space between those vertebrae, and then sink your heels back. Sink your hips back to the heels. Good. We're going to do that a few more times. Inhale, scoop your way up. And exhale, round back. Inhale, scoop forward, look up. And exhale, round your way back. Inhale, scoop up. And exhale, round back. Good. One more inhale and come up. And on the exhale, tuck the toes and come back into downward facing dog. Good. On the inhale, come forward into plank pose. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank pose. And let's hold here for a few breaths. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, bring the navel towards the spine. Don't let the belly sag. And exhale. Inhale. On your exhale, let's slowly lower all the way to your belly. You can drop your knees if you want to. Sorry. And from here, let's flip over onto your backs. And we're going to do a little supine stretch here. So if you want to, you can use a strap. Here's a strap for you, and there's one to your left, Natalie. So you're going to inhale the right knee into your chest, and then either use a strap or use your hand on the instep of your right foot, right hand to right foot. And then you're going to extend that foot up to the sky, and then just let it drop to your right. So we're stretching the inner thigh here. You should feel a nice stretch to your inner thigh. Breathe here, nice and deep. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, sink a little deeper into the stretch. Exhale. Natalie, you can bend your right knee if that feels better.
Oh, yeah.
And let's bring both knees into your chest. Give yourself a little hug, and then we're going to do this stretch on the left. So you can switch your strap and grab the instep with the left hand or the out step, whatever that's called. And extend that leg up to the sky. Bend the right knee if that's more comfortable for you. And let the left arm and the left leg kind of slide down to the side. Don't worry about kicking each other. You're friends. And breathe here. A few nice deep breaths. Feel that stretch on the inner thigh. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more deep breath as you really reach. Try to kick through that left heel. And exhale, bring your knees into your chest. Give yourself a little hug, a little rest for your lower back if it's feeling a little stretched out there. And let's do a stretch for both at the same time. So kind of like a happy baby, but with the legs extended, if you can. Good, Natalie.
Like that.
If you can't reach, you can.
I got it.
Got it. Got it. Beautiful.
I
So
can't always reach. I'll take it. I know. I totally want to rock all the way. Feels really good. I may roll over. I'm gonna come back. Yay! I'm a happy baby.
Beautiful. All right, let's bring the knees into your chest. And we're going to rock forward to a seated position. Lovely. All right, from here,
Should we?
yeah, faces are much more nice than backs of heads. So from here, you're going to place your hands to the outside of your hips. Yep, like that. Fingers facing forward, legs out in front. And you're going to come into a reverse plank. So press through the heels and then lift the hips up towards the sky for a reverse plank. One breath here. And then as you sit down, bring the bottom back to the ground and swing the legs out wide. And you're going to scoop forward, reaching in the middle. Yep. So reach forward, whatever is comfortable, and I want you to think about the tilt of your pelvis. So you're stretching the thighs here, not so much the back. Yep. Beautiful. And then let's bring the feet in together as you inhale, out in front, and another reverse plank. Good. Inhale. And exhale, lower down. Bring the legs out wide. We're going to roll forward again, one vertebrae at a time. Beautiful. Inhale, sit up, bring the legs back in. Exhale, hands down by your hips. And inhale, press up again. Reverse plank. Good. Lower back down, legs come out wide. And this time you're going to come forward wherever is comfortable. So reach your arms out in front. And then let's walk them over to the right leg. And hold here for a few breaths. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, maybe sinking a little deeper. Inhale, soften. And exhale, sink a little bit deeper. Inhale, sit up. And then we'll walk the hands over towards the left leg for a stretch on the left. Inhale. Exhale, sink a little deeper. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, sit up, bring the legs crisscross applesauce. Yep. And then we're going to come into tabletop. Good. And then from tabletop, downward facing dog. Beautiful. And let's walk the feet to the front of the mat and bring the feet to the outer edges of your mat. So again, you're a little bit wider stance than normal. Interlace the hands behind your back. And you can either keep them here or shrug the shoulders towards your ears and try to lift the hands off of your back. Nice shoulder stretch here. Breathe deeply. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, hands come to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, hands to your hips and rise up to the sun. Urdhva Hastasana, arms overhead. And hands to heart center, Samastitihi. Beautiful. Inhale, arms overhead, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step the left leg back, high lunge. Sorry, low lunge, whatever lunge this is. Inhale, plank pose, right leg steps back. Sorry, Natalie.
That's great.
And exhale, lower chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 deep breaths here on your own. Pedal out as you need to, and then come to stillness when you're ready. On your next exhale, we're going to step the right leg forward to the outside of the mat. So we're going to come into a lizard stretch here. Good. And then if you want to block, to lower your forearms. These blocks are really skinny, so you might want to. So come down to the forearms. So we're really stretching those inner thighs. Oh, good for you. Beautiful. One more deep breath here. Settle into this posture. Inhale, place the hands back on the ground. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale. On the exhale, step forward to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise to the sky. And exhale, Samastitihi. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, forward fold. Second side. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step the right foot back. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, lower chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe here on your own. Really press through the shoulders so you're in a nice upside down V shape. Reach the tailbone for the sky. And really feel grounded as you're pressing your hands and your feet into the earth. On your next inhale, you're going to lift the left leg. And on the exhale, bring it to the outside of the mat. Another lizard here. So lower down as you're ready to your forearms, to a block. And settle in here, really feeling that left hip opening up. You can rock back and forth a little bit here. Side to side, front or back, whatever feels good. Another deep breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, place the hands to the earth. And exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful. On your next exhale, walk the feet to the front of the mat. And inhale, halfway lift when you get there. Beautiful. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms overhead, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, hands to heart center, Samastitihi. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, hop or jump or step back to plank pose. And on your exhale, lower chaturanga. Beautiful. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Flowing through here, let's walk the feet to the front of the mat, to the outer edges of the front of the mat. So the legs are wide. And from here, we're going to sink down into a yogi squat pose, a malasana. Beautiful. That's a good malasana, Natalie.
That's what
Lovely.
people say.
Oh, you've heard it before.
Yeah, it's like the one natural
Your
pose.
booty is
Wow,
like
you're like a real frog. Beautiful. So we're really opening the hips here, feeling the stretch in the hips and the outer thighs. On your next exhale, let's place the hands to the earth. And inhale, bring the tailbone towards the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center, Samastitihi. Heel toe the feet in together, about hip width distance apart. And extend the arms overhead. On your exhale, we're going to sink into chair pose. Exhale, arms come down to cactus pose. And really try to create some space in your chest. Open the heart. On your next exhale, we're going to press the palms backwards. So this is called internal rotation of the shoulder, I guess. So inhale, bring the arms back to normal cactus. Exhale, press the palms back. Inhale, hands come up. Exhale, palms press back. Inhale, sweep the arms overhead. And exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, jump or step back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Lower chaturanga. And inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Breathe here for a few seconds. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, right leg up to the sky. Exhale, right foot between the hands. Press down, rise up, high lunge. And we're going to do that same action again while we're lunging here. So arms to cactus arms. And then exhale, press the hands back. Inhale, hands come up. Exhale, press back. Inhale, up. Exhale, press back. Inhale, sweep the arms overhead. Exhale, hands frame the foot. Lower chaturanga on your exhale. Beautiful. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg to the sky. Exhale, bring the left leg through between the hands. Press down, rise up, high lunge. And on the exhale, cactus arms. Inhale. Exhale, press the palms back. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, press the palms back. Inhale. Exhale, palms back. Inhale, sweep the arms overhead. Exhale, hands frame the foot. Inhale. Exhale, lower chaturanga. Beautiful. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Couple breaths here. How does your body feel? How are your hips feeling? Are they feeling a little bit more open than they were at the beginning of the class, I hope?
Yeah, it feels good.
Good.
My right side is higher than my left. But
Are you
it's just the ground.
because of a ground?
Yeah. Hang This is
All
nature.
right.
Yeah, I'd rather take it
Well, this
outside.
is all part of our practice, adapting to the circumstance and just finding peace with what we're given.
Amen.
So let's inhale, lift the heels, look forward. Exhale, jump or step to the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweep the arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center, Samastitihi. Good, beautiful. Inhale, sweep the arms overhead. And exhale, sink down into your chair pose. Breathe here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Good. Lower and inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg to the sky. Exhale, right foot between the hands. Flowing through, press down, rise up, high lunge. And bring the hands to the middle of the back for a reverse namaste hands. Inhale, reach, open the chest to the sky. Bend over those hands. And then on your next exhale, bow to the inner thigh. So you're gonna turn your torso a little bit to the right and bow just inside the left leg. Right leg, sorry, I'm on my wrong side. Good, so exhale here, bowing forward. Release the hands, sweep up on your inhale. And exhale, hands to the ground. On your next inhale, bring the right leg back and lower chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg to the sky. And exhale, the foot between the hands. Press down, rise up, high lunge. Exhale, hands to reverse namaste hands. Inhale, open the chest. And as you exhale, see if you can extend the back into a little back bend over the hands. Your hands. Breathe here.
Okay. It's not those or that.
Those, yeah, your hands. And on your next inhale, turn your torso a little bit to the right and then bow over the left leg. Beautiful. So you're really opening the left hip here. Good. Inhale. Exhale, release the hands, frame the feet. And on your next inhale, you can step the left foot back and lower chaturanga when you're ready. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Breathe here for a few breaths. Good. When you're ready, let's walk the feet or jump to the front of the mat. Good. Halfway lift on your inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Arms overhead. Exhale, Samastitihi. Good. All right. So shake it out if you need to. We're going to go back into a chair pose. So let's inhale, arms overhead. And then exhale, sink down into chair pose. Beautiful. Bring the hands to the heart as you inhale. And exhale over to the right. So right elbow to left knee. Is that the wrong way? Sorry, that would be opening to the left. Do as I say, not as I do. Breathe here. Try to bring the thumbs to the breastbone, to your sternum if you can. Really open the heart here. Twisting a little more as you exhale. Opening up as you inhale. And on your next inhale, let's bring the arms back overhead. Untwist. Exhale, hands to heart center. And then as you exhale, twist to the other direction. Left elbow to left right knee. Beautiful. Breathe here. Exhale, twist a little bit more. Inhale, open the heart. Exhale, twist. Inhale, bring the arms overhead. Beautiful. I hate this one. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. So you can jump or step back, lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg up to the sky. And let's open up. Let's take the hip opener. So bend the right knee. Open up to the side. Beautiful. Inhale, extend the leg up to the sky. And on your exhale, step the right foot between the hands. High lunge. Press down through the right foot and rise up, high lunge. And we're going to do that same cactus arm action again. So on the exhale, come into cactus arms, breathe. And then on the next exhale, press the palms back. Inhale, up. Exhale. Inhale, palms up. Exhale, press the palms back. Inhale, sweep the arms overhead. And exhale, open up, warrior two. Beautiful. Breathe here for a few breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Hinge forward a little bit. Reverse your palms. Reverse your warrior. The left arm can be on the back leg. It can be in the middle back. Whatever feels good. But try to open up your heart to the sky.